The University of Minnesota proactively working with its international students amid rising concerns over the status of their visas. The university reports 11 students have had their records terminated by the Department of Homeland Security. Those terminations threaten their abilities to continue their studies and remain here in the U.S.
Our Paul Bloom live for us tonight in the newsroom. And Paul, we already know that one U grad student remains in ICE custody. What is the U of M's position on other students who might have their own anxieties as graduation season approaches?
Well, we have reported on the case of Turkish grad student Doğukan Günaydın. His student papers and visa canceled, apparently in connection to a prior drunk driving conviction. Günaydın's immigration case has led to protests and around campus, and his legal team fighting in court for his release from custody so he can continue his studies in this country. Now, the U of M cannot talk about individual cases, but we know the school is proactively checking the Department of Homeland Security's online database that tracks foreign student status in this country. It is called CVIS. If a student has their records terminated, sometimes they aren't told by DHS. The U says it will alert the person and connect them with legal resources as well as assistance. I recently spoke to a Twin Cities immigration attorney. He has a client in this very situation in a neighboring state. That young man is a senior engineering student, just weeks away from his graduation.
And I think a lot of college administrators understand how unsettling it is for their F1 students, people who have traveled very far from various countries, with some of them with no parents around, and now being put in this situation where their status is being yanked from them and they don't know what to do. So in this client's case, luckily for him, the school gave him a heads up saying this is what has happened. Just be aware that this some people may be looking for you. So, and we're advising him to be very cautious so that he can complete his education.
And another enforcement issue that has surfaced for foreign students, the revocation cancellation of postgraduate status for those in specific technical fields who are allowed to remain in the U.S. after completing their university studies for work and internship experience. We just saw a lawsuit filed today by 5 Concordia University students, all in their mid-20s with advanced master's degrees. According to their filings, all 5 recently had their status terminated, and they want the federal courts to step in and intervene. Reporting in the newsroom for you tonight, Paul Bloom, Fox 9.